Hey everybody, it's Brad at Dayport Brothers LLC out in Versailles, Ohio. Going to do another walk around video followed by an operational video on this 2011 Case CX80 that came in and we're putting up for sale. Like always, I'll walk around, talk about the features and functions. I'll get up close to everything, point out anything that I see, talk about anything I know. Then we'll start it up, kind of run it through its paces, spin it around on the turntable, lift itself up, do the boom and the stick, the bucket, the thumb, show you everything how it works. Track it forward and backwards, turn it. Like always, if you are in the market for a used excavator or a used piece of construction or farm equipment, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Your likes and subscriptions help other people find our videos who are looking for similar machines, and we truly appreciate it. All right, like I said, this one's a 2011 Case CX80, set up with cab heat air, hydraulic thumb, backfill blade, 36-inch digging bucket. This one has the pre-emissions Isuzu diesel engine, 18,298 pound operating weight, and it does have the swing boom. We'll get up close to it, show you. It does have the rubber pads as well. All right, getting up close to it. As you can see, the bucket's in pretty decent shape here. The pins up here on the bucket are fairly tight actually. The pin, this pin here in the thumb, in the pins and bushings there, does have quite a bit of play, but the bucket pins seem to be pretty tight. I don't see any cracks or welds or plating on this side of the boom of the stick. I don't see any on the other side either, but back side of the blade, I don't see any plates or plating or welding or cracks anywhere there. The front, that top there is a little crinkled, but the front part of the blade is pretty straight, as you can see here. The rubber tracks are in pretty good shape. They actually, looks like they've actually redone part of the undercarriage. The undercarriage is really pretty good. It's the sprockets are really good. Might be a little hard to tell here, but the chain and the pins and bushings are really good. I think what they've done is they put a new chain in not long ago, and to get these rubber pads, they had to cut out the center section so that they could get the bolts out to put these pads on this new chain. So the pads they're in pretty good shape, but all of them are cut out in the center. Like I said, my guess is they had to cut those out so they get the bolts out to put these pads on this particular chain. There's this one pad down here is crinkled and it's squeezing up on the other side, but it's hard to tell because they're covered in mud right now, but they are pretty good up on the top. They've got a couple little cracks here and there, but there's a lot of life left in those tracks. This side here is pretty straight. A few little scratches here and there. Scratch here. Some of the paint around the back side of the counterweight scratched off. That back door here is pretty straight on the engine. All right, this back corner door here has a dent in it here, but it does open and shut just like it's supposed to. Got a little bit of a dent up top there. So really that panel there. This part's pretty good. Looks like somebody's replaced this one with a stainless steel one. Same thing on this side. The undercarriage is good. Sprockets are very good. Chain's good. It's hard to get up underneath there, but those pins and bushings are good as well. The pins up here do have a little bit of play in them. Not awful, but there is a little bit of play. Like I said, the back side of the blade on this side's good. The boom and the stick on this side are also good. I don't see any cracks or welds or plating over here either. Everything looks good up here. All the cylinders seem to be pretty dry. I'm not noticing any oil running out of any of those. Take a look inside the engine compartment here. Like I said, pre-emissions Isuzu engine. As you can see, the side of the block and everything's pretty darn dry. There's a little bit of dirt and moisture up here. Kind of looks like it's been there for a while, but there's nothing running down the side of the block or down there. It's nice and dry. everything looks pretty good up there. Not sure, that door might not be latching. Yeah. I don't know if that's latching all the way. Doesn't feel like it is. All the glass seems to be in good shape in the cab. This looks like that's probably been replaced at some point. I don't see any cracks or welds anywhere, or cracks in any of the glass. Sorry, can't really weld glass, can you? All the glass seems to be in pretty good shape though. Floor mat seems to be in pretty good shape here. As you can see, no cuts or tears in it. Looking at the seat, there's a couple little holes here in the bottom seat cushion. The back and the headrest look like they're in pretty good shape. Got a couple little dirt stains, but no holes in those. Both armrests are present. Both your operating controls are in good shape. $3,220 hours. The hour meter does work. This handle here's been bumped into. It's got a little bow in it. Cranks up good, runs strong. Like I said, this one's a 2011, 3,220 hours. We'll get right into an operational video.